Playing with you. Let me see you push her down one more time, and I will whoop you with that hairbrush. I don't care who heard me say that. I don't care who's got a problem with it. My 3-year-old has been a bully to her 8-month-old daughter for the last 4 days. I've caught her doing some pretty serious things to her. So if she pushes her down again, I'm whooping her butt. It's right there. So, she's already misbehaving. I will cut this camera off so fast. Don't test me. Anyways. What's going on with Leo? What does they need to hear or know at this time? Please block any interferences that can be stopping the messages from coming through. Luna Faye Wooten, I will whoop you. Luna, your phone's behind you. It ain't got nothing to do with your sister. Alright, Leos. What's up, Tony? Don't blow my candle out. Make sure you pull your pants down. I may have to go help her in just a second. And I thought she would be cool, but every time I get on here, she wants to do something, so. Anyways, what's going on for Leo? So we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Cups in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Wands in the upright, and the Devil in the reverse. So, somebody is going through a hard time right now. I'm sorry, but somebody's struggling. I'm only laughing because this is karma. Like, they earned whatever this struggle is. They earned it in some way. This could be a Leo. There's also Capricorn energy on the table. But I feel like this is somebody in my collective's energy. It might not be this Leo. See, the 8 of Wands in the reversed and the Knight of Cups in the reversed. So there was a situation, right, where some injustice had played through. And so, of course, karma always comes to backfire when somebody gets treated bad, right? That person that did it always gets the karma somehow, even if it's after they die. Shh, quit hollering now. Use your inside voice. But there's like some lying or something going on. Lying and backstabbing. Like I said, there was an injustice here. It was almost like somebody was trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Degrade you in some way in the public eye. Or something like that, where a group of people were saying untrue things, or could have been believing some type of smear campaign that was formed against you in some way for some reason. If somebody wasn't being honest about their dealing with you in some way. So this is for Leo. What is this for Leo? What's up, AJ? What's going on for Leo? Yeah, some sort of karma being served to somebody for not taking care of their kids, or maybe just doing an injustice to the other parent of their kids, or it could be a number of things. This could also be like unhealed childhood trauma, or faults that you did a long time ago that are starting to catch back up with you, or something like that. Either way it goes, it's a dead weight. Shit. Not too much dealing with these kids. Loves of my lives. Don't break that music box, Luna. Let me see it. We have that music box. Hey, turn that phone back down, please. Oh, I do not own the copyrights to the music in the background. Alright. I want to know what this is. So this is some big-ass life-changing energy, whatever it is. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil in the reverse, the Magician, and the Justice out on the table. That's huge life-changing energy, or some kind of karma. It's not what you think in the reverse. It's exactly what you think. Something is up underneath the surface, totally having you confused and shocked. Let me see that phone. Hand it to me. Bank sign. Slowly withdrawing emotionally without telling your partner what you're doing. Slowly and mentally checking out. Partner is left blindsided and confused. Circle crasher. Someone who pretends to be your friend just to take your spot and push you out. And losing your mind in the reverse. Going crazy or acting neurotic. Everyone thinks something is wrong with you. You see what others don't. So... yeah, okay, so it's kind of like somebody did you wrong, and now you're getting to see their karma for what they did. And I mean, like, it's exactly, I mean, you know, it's exactly what it looks like. Even from afar, it's exactly what it looks like. And nobody believed you when it was you that was going through the shit. But now that it's somebody else, now they're starting to see, or vice versa, or this is you, or something. I'm not sure whose energy that is, but I do know that this is something like you're not even, I don't even think you're worried about this shit no more. Like, this is a past energy of something. This is something from the past coming back up for some reason, for some of y'all, and for others. See, because I'm a Leo too, and so for me, it would be the other end of the stick. But the betrayal arc in the reverse, discovering someone close has been disloyal. The ultimate betrayal, you didn't see this coming. That's in the reverse. You definitely fucking knew that shit was gonna come. Hustle mode in the reverse. Extra streams, money moves, side wins, relentless grind. Stacking on the side, doing what you gotta do in the reverse. Symmetry, working together, things falling into place, perfect puzzle pieces. And then kiss cam in the reverse. Going out there in public, dirty deed aired out. Now everyone knows your business. You could be a meme displaying for all your love for someone to see. Oh. Oh. So for some of y'all, that ain't got shit to do with somebody that you're messing with. This has got something to do with your business, like your personal life, the certain things that you don't need everybody to know. Somebody that you work with is letting everybody know. Or for others of you, this definitely could have been like a karmic relationship for some of y'all, where you did somebody wrong, and then the person that you did them wrong with turns around and stabs you in the back, kind of thing. But either way it goes, the truth about somebody is coming out. Like, it's being let known. Full send in the reverse. Going all in on a big goal or risk. Crossing your fingers, hoping it will end up okay. Y'all are crazy. Hey, no ma'am. Do not ever, do not ever let me see you do that again. I will whoop you. That ain't got nothing to do with you trying to kick your sister in the face. It's right there, get it. I'm about 2 inches away from... What's up, y'all? So it's almost like you're having to slow down on something, some sort of mission or move that you're trying to make. You're having to slow down on it because you're having to slow down on it because you're not sure how much heat. Well, I don't know, this card, I don't really even pay attention. I'm not even really paying attention to what the card says. It just kind of looks like heat on a man's neck to me. Like, if you could feel it on the back of your neck, like hair standing up on the back of your fucking neck, that's what that is. Really, to be honest with you, the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up while I'm talking about it. It feels like heat. And it came up in a reverse. And you know, what else I noticed is that he's got his house, it kind of looks like a house right here at his neck. Like, or something of the sort. I don't know. But it's kind of like... It's kind of like something's hot. From... Emotional support situationship. Using someone for comfort with no real future. You're good to lean on for now. Okay, so now there's another storyline to this, though. So there's, for some of y'all, you got something going on in a personal world. That makes you feel like you're being looked at by a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Or something like that. For others, somebody could have just went to jail. Or something. But it's got to do with some sort of karma that they were already anticipating from something that they did to somebody that they used to deal with. And this karma is hitting twice as hard. Like, it's on their ass, like stink on shit. For others, third storyline would be something another about some sort of false. This could be like a sexual connection or something of the sort, but the person is just really wishy-washy, just going around in circles type person. They got a lot going on in the background, but they're not really fucking with you because they like anything about you, I don't think. I think they're fucking with you because they are running from something and they need support and a place to hide. Yeah, that person could be on the run, or you could be on the run, or somebody's on the run. Distraction play. Deliberate misdirection. Distract from the main issue. Hiding the truth or diverts attention. That came up in the reversed. Sorry, y'all. I mean, you know, that's why they're collective readings. You know what I mean? Anyway. I want to know what's going on with that, though. Like, that's wild. Color adjacent. Acts aligned with others' culture, opinions, or power structures to elevate oneself. And it came out up under emotional support, situationship, and identity crisis. And then 6 to 7 in the reverse. 6 to 7 is like waking up from your unconsciousness and going into your higher self, or your inner knowing. It's like growing the fuck up spiritually. That's why it says makes no sense but only to a select few. No meaning or explanation. You just don't get it, and that's okay. That it come up in the reverse though, so that means that somebody's like refusing to go into a different timeline. Like somebody is refusing to change so that they can move on to the next chapter of their life. In other words, but there's somebody here who could be looking like they're using you, or could be looking like somebody that you could use for some sort of support in a situation that somebody's trying to get out of. But there's more to this person than just that. I mean, it could very well be that could be part of the intention, but whether both of you know it or one of you know it or not, this person's actually there to try to help you transcend into the next chapter of your journey. Cohort, an ally in wrongdoing, partner in crime, someone who helps another do something illegal or legal. Revolving door, high turnover rate due to bad conditions in love and work, and on a budget in the reversed. Less spending, more saving, need to save up for something better, not giving more than you can. So this is like, that's like, so the high turnover rate due to bad work conditions and love of work, that's like people, God, I don't know why I'm channeling this. I don't know if I should word it a different way or if I should just be straight up about it or what, but it's given too many people going to jail vibes, like kind of like a domino effect of doosh, 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 doosh. Like people around you are going to jail, or they're dying or disappearing or something. And it says high turnover rate due to bad conditions in love or work. That makes me think of jail and like gang activity. Especially with the ally in wrongdoing, partner in crime, someone who helps another do some illegal type shit. Yeah. That's what that is. Yeah. So, but, okay, so there is like, somebody's ignoring their intuition about something that they just, it's like, they know what the deal is. They know what they should be doing, but they're just not doing it. So, I'm going to go back to tarot for a minute. I want to find out if this is paranoia or if this is something that's on their neck that they don't know about. Because if I'm going to deliver a message about something like that, I at least need to give somebody a motherfucking warning. I'm just saying, like, I ain't trying to... Oh, no. I don't know, though. That's crazy. It's like... the Lovers. So what's the color adjacent cohort? Justice. What's cohort? The Magician in the reverse. That's the second time we've been... Oh, sorry. She smashed her finger. That's the second time we've got the Magician in the reverse, though. And the Six of Cups in the reversed again. And the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's in a fucking serious energy here. Okay, for some of y'all, this is like somebody having to sit by themselves and face everything with a sober mind and a sober heart, and somebody's in jail, bro. And they are like seriously remembering everything. And they're they know they got some bad karma coming to them because they did some wicked shit towards somebody. I think that they probably had kids with because of the Six of Cups. And now they're having to live with that shit by themselves in the dark, and it's cold, and they don't have no ability to go do anything productive. All they can do is sit there and think about the shit.
I want to do that. Why?
For others, Luna, watch out, man. Okay. For others, this is a Page of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. So, there was some sort of like altercation or first of all, this is a regret type of energy. Somebody's regretting something that they have done that was childish. And they're also regretting something that they did that has now caused them a lot of grief and regret, since they don't have anything else to do but sit and think about the shit that they've done. They're sitting here regretting something that they did that caused them to lose their material comfort, or just their financial comfort and their stability, their foundation. Somebody's regretting something that caused them to lose everything important to them that is worldly, that they can touch. Everything physical, whether it be a person, place, foundation, stability. Overall, I would say it was probably all of their stability, because the King of Pentacles came up in the upright. And all of this shit, the regret energy and the shit that they did, is in the past behind him. So this is something that he did to fuck that up. And so, but when he lost it, he kind of like, and this could be a man or a woman, I'm just talking, but when he lost it though, he kind of started doing impulsive things. May have gotten into some sort of very passionate, lustful connection with somebody that they had no real emotional interest in at all. It was more or less just a sex thing. But they, the devil, yeah, there was addictions that was in between these two people that made the connection ugly. Like, ugly. They were not good to each other at all. And if they were, it was in the wrong ways. It gives me the energy of like, I will kill over this bitch and I will kill this bitch. Don't fuck with me. Like, if this bitch ever goes anywhere, I'm a bow. I don't know, just, you know, hey, that's mine. Keep going her, like, it ain't no big deal to me. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. Look at you! Good job! Good job! She's standing. She'll be walking now soon. So what's going on with the devil and the Page of Cups in the reverse though? So but this connection, it was never meant to be anything. The world. A cycle has completed. The Empress, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Hey. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the World. Sorry about all the noise, y'all. So, this is like, somebody thought that they were going to come and get back in this Empress's energy with all these addictions and all of these skeletons in their closet and all of this bullshit. And what really wound up happening was, leave her alone. A lot of fights broke out. There could have been a loss, a huge loss. in your stability or somebody's stability. Hey. Shh. A cycle's been closed out. Something's been closed out. Something is over. Here's the Emperor. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse. And the Emperor. Yeah. Can I see that, please? Let me see that phone for a second. Turn it back down. So, this is giving the energy of like, so now he needs help from this Empress who, first of all, they're both in the upright though. That's why I'm confused. It's like, oh. Something's being pulled back together that's supposed to be together. Oh. It's like, if this masculine did something to fuck up a divine connection he had with the mother of his children, something has came in the middle to interfere. She just farted on me to interfere with this. Because this Emperor, or one of these energies, was in the habit of doing something that was completely unhealthy. But it's like he's done, somebody's done betrayed someone else so fucking much. Yeah. Somebody's done betrayed somebody so much that now they're getting their karma for it, and the only person that they can call on for help is the person that they fucking betrayed. How does that feel, homie dog? Like, I'm just saying, please. Why? Those are my herbs.
Mine.
Those are mine.
Mine.
Luna, no. If I catch your hands around her neck again, me and you are gonna have a very, very serious talk. My hand in your butt are. That child has been trying to hurt this child for the last 2 days. And apparently my butt whoopings do not sustain. So I'm gonna have to find a different approach. Also, I will say this too. There's a lot of authority inside this reading. A lot of authority. In some storylines, somebody hot as shit. They're watching people around them drop like dominoes to jail time and to death and to all kinds of shit. And they're starting to feel heat themselves. They got somebody here that really loves them and shares an inner world with them. I don't think they're together though. But they're afraid to lose them due to the heat. If y'all know what I'm saying. For others, somebody betrayed somebody that deeply loves them, and now they're getting the karma for it. They're sitting in jail or something like that. They're homeless or something. And the only person that they can call for help is the person they hurt and betrayed, and it's not looking too good for them. And for others, somebody inside your energy that's new has shown up, and there's constant fighting. Because this person thinks that they know how to operate your life better than you do, and they want you to change things. They want you to realliterate the way you move and operate, because they think that you're doing it wrong or something like that. And they are constantly on your nutsack, bitching and complaining at you about stupid shit that shouldn't even matter. But the only reason why they're even really sticking around is because they're on the run from something, probably authorities, and they are hiding the fact that they are involved in some sort of gang-related activity. And I don't mean just like, gangs, like prison gangs. I just mean like a group of people. It could be a cult or a coven for all I know. I mean, but they're involved in something that involves more than one person, and you probably don't know that they're involved. What's going on for the energy that's actually hot right now? Trendsetter vibes, cultural influence, undeniable reach, moves the masses. They follow your lead. Jaws dropped in the reverse. You saw them in surprise mode. You got them in surprise mode. They didn't see this coming, underestimating you to the fullest. That was in the reverse. Blowback, retribution for any behavior, whether negative or positive. Karma at play for past behavior. So, somebody that is learning things from you, or that is under you in some way of rank, is the one who can't seem to pick their jaw back up. They just keep running it. It never stops. They just ning, 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 ning at the side of their fucking neck all the goddamn time. And they're probably stabbing you in the back every time their fucking dick sucker opens. Of course they fucking are. Turn that back down, please. What is this trendsetter? They're either doing it for clout or they're doing it on the move. Peak grind, no rest for the week, fully booked, time maximized, unstoppable momentum, no time for nonsense. You could have just went somewhere.
Hi, Mommy.
You could have just went somewhere, and that could have saved you from something. The fact that you weren't home. I don't know why I'm getting that, but trad son in the reverse. Young man choosing to stay at home and live rent-free in their parents' house. Parent footing the bill. That was in the reverse. And catharsis. Purging, releasing strong or repressed emotions. Engaging in an activity that helps release stress or emotions. Oh, and for some of you, the other storyline where somebody's being used and degraded and forced to change or whatever the fuck. That person, the person that's in their energy, that's using them, that's more than likely hot, is definitely not contributing anything but dick or vagina to the situation. They're just releasing stress and emotions out through sex. They're not really pouring anything else into anything. They're just kind of in, out, goodbye, see you later type of thing, and you know it. For some reason, I don't think you fucking care. Like, you probably don't really mind it at all. It's like, you're glad this person's not really on your nuts. Turn it down. Turn it down, please. Corporate zombie. Just going through the motions, trying to get through the day. Nostalgia is over in the reversed. Realizing the past wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Refusing to visit things that are no longer aligned with you. That's in the reversed. Turn it down. You can turn it back up a little bit.
Okay.
Here, let me see it. I'll help you. Drunk raccoon in the reverse. Short-term pleasure with long-term fallout, free-spirited energy, rebellion, risk-taking, can represent how we all feel at the moment, chaotic denial. That was in the reverse. And mark your calendar. Take note of an important date. Something big or exciting is coming. Pay attention to the signs. So, you could be connecting the pieces of a puzzle together. And I think this is for all three storylines, this download that I'm getting here. So, y'all could be putting the puzzle pieces together on something here. I could actually be delivering the puzzle piece information to you right now. But you're not in denial about it like anymore. Like, you're using whatever it is for confirmation in order to you know, like, whatever the sign was that made you feel like you couldn't ignore it, you took it and ran with it. And I mean, like, you're not, whatever it is, you're not fixing to take that risk and finding out whether or not it's an actual feeling or just superstition or what. You're not fixing to take that risk. Like, you're not fixing to just write whatever the feeling or download was that you got off as just a coincidence. You're, you know, gonna pay attention to it. You could be holding the intention to stay on the move, in some way, or just like stay away from home, or something. It's coming. You're just on the precipice, not giving up because rewards will be great. Don't stop now. So, I think that that was just confirmation. I feel like at least somebody was like, okay, that's enough for me right there. That's all I needed to hear. Yup. Okay. I want to know something about, for the third energy, where they got somebody using them for hideout. What's up with them? Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, they're running away from consequences. Duh. What else are they doing? Tell me more. The Queen of Cups and the Death. Yeah, forcing some feminine energy to change her ways because they're insensitive as fuck. Two of Wands. But you can't come into somebody else's motherfucking house and sit there and say you want them to change and you want them to do this and that and everything else when, bitch, it ain't fucking you. How you gonna come into somebody else's whole motherfucking life where they got all they shit built up? They got all their shit, their own shit, their own house, their own car, their own everything. They done built their own empire by themselves, and you ain't got none of this. And you're going to come up in a motherfucker's life and you're just going to say, hey, I know how to run your life better than you do. I know that you're not operating correctly. I know where you need to change. You need to change this, this, and this. How can you come up in somebody else's life where they've been running shit on their own and sit there and look them dead in the motherfucking face and tell them that they need to change shit when you can't even fucking stand up on your own two goddamn Lamborghinis and fucking do something with your own self? Like, bitch, before you come at me trying to tell me how the fuck I need to change, why don't you worry about what you need to do to change in order for you to stand up and fucking be a man or a woman about this shit and fucking do what you gotta do to take care of only you? Because, I got people dependent on me and am still better off than you, and you gonna sit here and tell me how I need to live? No, bitch. No, bitch. But it's also like, this person don't want to go nowhere, but they don't necessarily like the way that you're living either. They fucking don't want to see, they don't want to do things the way you want to do things. They want to shake up your whole entire world because theirs is shook up. Please go the fuck on with that bullshit because, like, no. Anybody who's got enough common sense is gonna know not to fucking take advice on how the fuck to live their life from a motherfucker who ain't even got not even a shred of their own shit. What do you mean to tell me you gonna tell me how to run my life and all the fuck you own is a garbage bag of clothes? No. Tell me something else about this person that's hot. Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords? Four of Swords? Yeah, you just barely avoided something. Just like, barely avoided something. You could be needing to take a long rest from something. A long rest. The King of Wands in the reverse. What's the King of Wands in the reverse want? Oh, by the way, I'm also answering questions now, y'all. So, if you got something y'all want to ask, I'm doing questions and shit now, too. Just short questions. I'm not going to dedicate a whole entire reading to somebody. But I will do, one by one. First come, first serve on the questions thing. Keep me here as long as you want to keep me here. I got more Dex cards I can pull out too. So if any of y'all are resonating with any of this shit and you got something you want to know, go on ahead and either you can inbox me or you can comment the question. As a matter of fact, just to help y'all out, I will turn the messages on to this motherfucking thingy-mabobber. And, okay. So now the question and answer message box is on. Yeah, it's on now. So if you got any questions, hit that box, that little bitty box with the two little messaging thingies at the bottom. Oh, I don't know if it looks the same for y'all that it does me, but fuck. Anyway, you got... So, this is for whoever's being used. You should have protected what you have better. You should have done more to protect your growth and your prosperity and your blessings. You should have done more to keep bad energy away, because now you're trying to set boundaries with someone that is making you feel like it's impossible to do that with. They are not respecting you and what you're asking them to do at all. This person is not... They do not give a fuck what you want. They don't give a fuck about how you feel. And they don't give a fuck about what they take from you or where you end up or any of that nonsense. They have something that they're trying to keep afloat. They're trying to keep their head above water, and they are thinking that you are the best bet for shelter, for a limb to hang on to. Getting all this shit from, child? Give that to me. I got a feeling there's bad news that's yet to come, or something that's some sort of interference that's yet to come, and that's big. It could be anywhere from a bust to something of authority that is well on its way. And it's well on its way to interfere and break apart whatever this energy is. It's at the bottom of the deck, meaning it's yet to come. But it will come. It always does. The Ace of Cups. The Five of Cups. So somebody was using that Leo's emotions to manipulate their way into a situation. They use their vulnerability to use them. Because they're trying to avoid their consequences for unpaid dues on some bad shit that they did. Oh my god, I just dropped my whole deck. Normally, that's a message right there. That's a lot, though. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. That's a lot of different people right there. There's a message down here flipped over. I'm going to try my best to interpret. Just give me a second, because my kids are going toward it. Hold on. Pick them up for me. Get them from Sissy. No, get the ones from Sissy first.
Sissy. Find it.
Get the rest of them. Hurry.
Here.
Thank you.
Sissy.
Let me see them.
Here. I want your one.
Hurry, get them.
Sissy, go. This is mommy. Yeah, mommy.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. I found it, Mama. I want to find clothes.
That's a good job, Luna. Thank you. Get the rest of them.
One,
Okay.
4.
So they got mixed up, but I don't think it's going to matter. Because I pretty much got the message while they were in the floor. Something's fixing to fall to shit. I'd say that because of the way the message was delivered.
Mommy.
Thank you, my baby.
More.
And that stack of cards that the message came in. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, let me get back to the table, please. Don't blow my candle out. Yeah. Yep. So actually, so you got the moon, the sun in the reverse, the hangman, the queen of wands, the emperor, the fool in the reverse, the king of pentacles in the reverse, the two of cups in the reverse, the temperance in the reverse, the king of wands, the chariot in the reverse, 7 of cups, the 10 of swords, the king of swords in the reverse, the moon in the reverse, the wheel of fortune in the reverse, the 2 of pentacles, the ace of cups, the knight of pentacles again. Stop. Quit spitting on me. The death in the reverse, the queen of swords, the 10 of cups, the hierophant, the 5 of swords, the knight of wands in the reverse, the page of cups in the reverse, the high priestess and the 4 of cups in the reverse. Woo! Alright, so in a family dynamic, there were secrets that were being kept from a significant other or a partner by the masculine energy. These were secrets that this masculine kept oppressed and avoided paying attention to or taking responsibility for or accountability for. They avoided recognizing or initially even admitting to the fact that they happened at all, for as long as they possibly could. However, this masculine also had a lot of negative patterns and energies that he kept repeating with some female who pretty much held his ball sack in her hands because of some sort of magic that she did with this man. The Fool in the reverse both times. That's like this person should have went into something new, something fulfilling, some sort of new type of adventure that should have been very fruitful for them. But since he decided to sneak and freak, he missed this new beginning not one time, but twice, because he was given another try to fix it with the Empress that just popped up. Actually, Luna Faye, what are you doing? You set that baby down right now.
Okay.
Leave Sissy alone. Sorry, you guys. The King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So come back for another try. Get the chance. Fuck it up again. Lose everything again. Because he still wants to sneak and freak. He couldn't pick his, he couldn't pick which cup he wanted to drink out of. You know, if he wanted whiskey or water, or if he wanted, you know, the dark side or the happy side of life or whatever. Couldn't make his mind up. King of Wands, but he was too possessive over both worlds. But more possessive over the Queen of Wands over here, the one that he chose over his own family. He was more possessive over her, and that caused some sort of conflict or some sort of interference of some authority getting in the middle of something. Probably jail time, I would say. Somebody wound up going to jail over something, over trying to protect something, or being possessive over something. The Seven of Cups, this is like not knowing what you were walking into. This is like going in on a situation full-fledged with full energy, just full force, and didn't know what you were walking into. You thought you did, but you fucking don't. And so now you've been blindsided, you've been betrayed. You're stuck. This person is stuck somewhere. They can't do anything about it. And they are not in the right mindset right now. They are constantly thinking about all of the secrets and all of the lies and all of the shit that they have done toward this other energy that they did wrong, that came second to this Queen of Wands right here. They're thinking about all of the guilt and shit that they've got hidden in their pocket because they have no choice now. All of the truth is coming out about this person. Everybody's starting to realize exactly what it was. This person's definitely getting karma. And the fact that they refused to change and couldn't make their mind up on what they really wanted and what they wanted to do, the fact that they refused to pick one meant that now it's like, yeah, now it's like, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I know I chose this. I know I chose this person, and I know now that I have nothing. I know that I'm coming back now after this person's done me wrong, and all I can do is come back to you, but, oh, I love you, I want to fix things, or somebody's just, like, going crazy. They wish they'd have never done this, or they're thinking about the love that they received from somebody that they betrayed and did wrong, and they're remembering now. Like, they know what they're going through is definitely their karma. They're realizing that now. And they could be feeling kind of bad in a physical sense, like in a health sense, like physical health, like they could be sick in some way. The Hierophant is either a court case being carried out or somebody's death. With the High Priestess, it's almost like somebody can feel themselves withering away due to some sort of karma for something evil that they tried to put on somebody else. God dang, that's a lot of shit, Leo. But unfortunately now it's time for me to lay my children down. It's their bedtime. So I love y'all. I'll probably get back on here later or tomorrow. But I hope that resonated with somebody. I didn't get no questions. But let me know in the comments, like, if y'all want me to come back and do a question video tonight. Because if you do, I probably will. And we'll just, like, designate that video strictly for anybody who wants a question answered. I'm going to get them laid down, and then I'm going to come back. So just holler at me. Let me know something. Love y'all.